All right, guys. Everyone here? Everyone hear me? Awesome. So, hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue, and I'm from OML Embroidery. And I'd like to say hello, Jen. Barbara's here. Susan Williams. Judy Quilt. Yay, Judy Quilt. We missed her when she was gone. Let's see. Barb, hello, hello. Misha. I have a friend, Misha, who hasn't seen Deadpool yet. So, yeah, I'm gonna make him watch it because, Deadpool. You know? Um, Dupe. There we go. Fun. Chris Yost, good morning. Nancy, good morning. Isabel, good morning. I'm glad everyone can be here. And I'm sorry about last week. I was just, I think I would have sewn my hand together or something like that last week. So much going on. So much going on. So, Shannon, hello. Shannon is almost always the first one here with us. So it's cool. Belinda, good morning. Hopefully, everyone is having a little bit of summer ish weather, spring weather, because it's nice. Miley watched reruns last night. Oh, Jude and Miley. Hello, Miley. I always say hello to Miley. That's funny. Joyce, Jesse, good morning. Good morning. Awesome to have everyone here. I love it, guys. So I don't have any graphics to show you because I didn't prepare them and I was doing other things, believe it or not. Creative things, but not enough time to do anything worthwhile. So I'll probably next week have a ton for you. So what I want to do today is remind you guys that this is coming up next week. I can't tell you how nervous I am, but yeah, it's going to be really good. I can't wait to see what the new technique is. Nah, I actually know, but I can't wait to see it. So sign up. It's completely free, guys. So, and it's Dime, and we love their products. Check it out. You get a free design, and I'm really excited about it. So, we made quota, so thank you everybody for signing up. So, it is going to go forward. But if you haven't signed up yet, go for it because free. I mean, free, right? There we go. So, today we are. Tammy, you took the day off. Oh, you're awesome. That's awesome. Jude and Miley signed up and looking forward to it. Yes. I think it's going to be really good. Their separate shows, I guess you call it, are really good. And I'm so lucky to be a part of it. I'm just so excited. I sent everyone an email reminder, but it is in the group, OML Embroidery University. It'll all be right there. Click, sign up. That's it. So it's on Thursday. So today we are going to do a bee mug rug. You know how I love my bee mug rugs. And this is the fabric I'm going to use. Isn't that awesome? So I really like this. There's a yellow one too, and I think there's a darker one as well. Oh, Judy Quilt. Judy Quilt saves the day yet again. Thank you, Judy Quilt. She put the link up. I'll pin it in just a minute. So I love this fabric, and then this. It's a pretty bold design, and I don't know. I wouldn't really put embroidery on it because it would take away so much from the background. So I'm going to use this as our envelope backing for our mug rug. So if you want to know what it is, because I did not post any pictures, it's up on the OML Embroidery website. So omlembroidery.com. It'll be the first one on the first page. So have fun with that. It's awesome. It's awesome, awesome. So otherwise, if you don't want to go and check that, then you'll have to wait for it to appear. I'm trying to think of the right word. Appear. So this design will look good with bee fabric or without. I decided to go to the Misha. Hey Sue, I'm about to start an EPP Hexi hand stitched quilt. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh my god, that's awesome. I have two Tula Pink ones, Hexis, and I think there's another one with different things in it. Whew. Picking out the fabric is probably the hardest thing. You guys know how much I love Tula Pink's fabric. So it is. Oh, Judy Quilt. Yeah, go try it, Judy Quilt. I mean, you don't need a whole lot of stuff. You can get Materialize. Oh, Jude, you're right on the ball today. That's awesome. That's perfect. For English paper piecing, to start it and try it, you just got to learn the whip stitch. And I have done a video or two on it, but the best one is Tula Pink. She got me going on everything, and she said she does stuff backwards too, which made me feel a whole lot better, because you guys know I cut backwards, cut the wrong way, and apparently I do the English paper piecing the wrong way too. So it's easy to get started. You can buy the papers already cut out. You can fussy cut stuff. It turns out beautiful. I'm still working on mine, by the way. So yeah, and it's fun. It's easy. If you could think of your grandmother or great grandmother working on one of those, like for hours and hours and hours. I just boggles my mind. So let's get started. Let's go over to Captain Jack, who's blank. No, he's not. I'm just kidding. So 5x7 hoop is what we're doing. And you know what? Bobbin check for the bobbin police, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's not going to make it. Look at that. Not a whole lot on it. So bobbin police, you can rest and relax. I'm changing it. Where am I? Oh, I got one bobbin left. I gotta get some more bobbins, man. Yeah, there we go. So I use the dime bobbins, by the way. I like the tubes that everything is in. It's just so easy to do everything with them in tubes. Like, you can sort them, organize them better. So, okay, bobbin police, we are good. So you just need a little bit of fabric. I know my pieces are too big, but that's okay. That's the ones I wanted to use. It looks a bit dark, doesn't it? That's weird. Oh well. So this is a round mug rug, and we are going to do it with the envelope backing. So that's how it's set up. Again, it's on OML Embroidery. Once you guys see this, I know you're going to love it. So first step, I have yellow on the machine, and I'm just going to leave it because why not? And it should be easy enough for you guys to see. And first step is we're going to set stitch placement on it. So yeah, which is good. Googlies. Okay, so batting. If you don't have batting, there's a lot of things you can supplement for it. Even fleece works. You guys know I've done it because I run out. But I do happen to have a nice perfectly suited scrap piece. Let's not play any chicken today. That was close. That was close. I almost played chicken. So, what do we call that? Batting chicken? I've never played that before. Don't put your hands near the stitching. Oh! Going around twice. There we go. And soon we're going to be putting on the blue. I love this fabric. There we go. So one more circle to do, and it is the fabric background. So super easy enough. Now I have, this is too big, obviously, but make sure that you're not being too frugal, and you want to make sure that your fabric covers this with, you got to make sure you have a seam allowance too, because otherwise it's not going to work. And by doing that, I unthreaded Captain Jack. So let me pause to thread them back up again. So I try to be frugal about things, but I don't want to, you know, wreck the whole thing. So let's stitch that down, and then we're going to go to the fun stuff. So there's a saying on this one, and it's called "Hello, Honey." And I think it's really cute. It just kind of struck me the other day, and I'm like, yep. I wonder if I should move this back a little. I don't know. So I'll cut this after. I'm not going to worry about it right now. So there's a design, motif design that goes around the outside, and then we have a few larger hexagons. Hexagons are my favorite. My favorite. So these are in, oh, that's the stitch. Just to make it look pretty, you know, bees, anything to do with bees are pretty, really. I like it. I like this. And then the last stitch will be putting the envelope backing on it. So I'm glad I chose yellow. That's working out nice. Some magic fabric. Is it on the edge? Might be. The motif is on the edge perfectly of all of the hexagons that are there. Woohoo! Bobbin, please. Thanks, Isabel. Isabel is probably the captain of the Bobbin, please, right? I think so. How's that view? You guys okay? Yeah. It's for some reason on my control here that I see, and then not the streaming one, but the control one is really blurry. I thought it was me just being tired, but it isn't. So yeah. So that looks good. I like that, and I like it yellow. You could also do like a gold as well, because I think that like metallic thread. So that just zoomed right into the bigger. Now, if you were using plain colored fabric, these would probably look a lot better because it's just like setting out what it is. I mean, you know it's bees, but I like it. So we have a bee, we have writing, and we have some flowers. So I have a few decisions to make about what colors. Do we have birthdays? Nisha, happy birthday, and Marjorie too, happy birthday. Glad you guys could be with us on your birthday, because OML Embroidery Gang are the best, absolutely the best. So just a few of these, and like I said, even black fabric on the background would look absolutely fantastic with, you know, this, or like I said, you can go to gold. That would look super cute, for sure. Super cute. And it's nice because I did them in back stitch, so they kind of stand out a little bit more. Yep, that passes. I like it. So what's next? The writing. I don't want to do the writing in yellow. Red, maybe? No. What color should I do the writing? It's just hello, honey. Yeah, it is next. I got neon green here, but I'm not sure if that's going to look good or not. Neon green is kind of, it can be touchy sometimes. I just grabbed some thread and I thought, oh, I'll just make do with this. How about pink for the pink ladies? Maybe? It might look good. Now, yellow, I'm going to need you again for the bees. So I guess I could do black, but no, I don't think so. Then I got more flowers and I can do like a nice bright red for that, which will look good. So let's try pink for the lettering. Just, you know, flowery colors, I'm thinking. So yeah. There we go. Threaded and just a little bit of writing. I used a built-in font for it because those usually stitch out the best and I like it the best. So, and it's not too flary, like it's not too all over the place. So I like it. Is it blurry or is it just me? Okay, well, from what I see, it's blurry, so it's not just you. It's, I don't know what it is. Try YouTube, because YouTube is annoying. Okay, love the pink. What do you guys think? Awesome. Picture, I know, Susan, I know. I don't know what it is, so let me try something. I'm just gonna try moving it a little bit. That seems to be better. It's not on mine though, that's the thing. It's not on mine. So it probably has to do with YouTube. Because when YouTube slows down or is super busy, it cuts everything down. It's particularly annoying. So I'm just gonna try to put the, yeah, mine is, I can't even look at it. I love the pink. Yes, Robin, I know, me too. It's a nice, like, hot pink. Doesn't get any pinkier than that. So this is what we're going to try and see if we can get some clarity. Now, I don't know how that looks to you guys, but on my one, it's clearing up. Oh, maybe it just needed that focus. I don't know. Every time something updates, it changes, and it's annoying. Right, so I'm glad I did the pink. I like it. So, then got blurry again. Yeah, I don't know if it's me or the internet or the cameras or what. It's weird. Pretty good to me. Yeah. Better with this. Yeah, I can see it better on mine. So it's not, you know, perfect yet, but it's pretty good. See, even that's pretty good too. I love this magnifying glass. It kind of helps. The pink matches the Sakura full bloom. Awesome. Awesome. I guess I'll do it max. Maximum. So it says hello, and then the next word is honey. And I did give you guys a hint in the YouTube picture that I always do. I try to make it really good. I put the little bee just as a hint. So it says I have an excellent connection, so I'm not really sure, but I could try a couple things like moving the camera so it gets a better view. It's kind of hard to do. I see something else I can try. So I just don't want to mess it up because it seems like you do one flipping thing and it's messed up, right? Maybe it's because I have it zoomed in, I guess is what I would say. Maybe the lighting? This is the same lighting that I always do. So, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I'm blaming YouTube because YouTube sucks. sometimes it causes problems. Tried refreshing with it. I know, guys, I know. I'm doing the best I can. I don't know what the problem is. I haven't touched my cameras since last week, so it's hard to believe that it's the cameras, but it could very well be, you know, easily. Or it could be the internet. That's always, you know, a culprit as well. Or it could be YouTube just processing everything slowly. So that looks better on my end. Maybe it'll clear up for you guys, hopefully. Otherwise, I am going to have to figure out what it is. Because that's annoying. See, I have perfect clarity through the magnifier. So, which is nice. So, hello, honey. We've stitched it. Now we're going to do some flowers. And you know what? I'm going to keep to the pink to do the flowers. I think I will. See, now it's blurry. Yeah, every time something gets updated. Now, before I went live, the program that I used to broadcast, that had an update. So maybe it's why it's different. I don't know. It's never been a problem, so I don't know what's going on. Right? Bye, Misha. Oh, is Misha going? Bye, Misha. Love the fabric. Yeah, it's exciting. I love the bee fabric, and that's actually the reason why I wanted to do this, because it's a bee, and I could use the fabric. So, yeah. Not bad. Alright, I do like the pink. That's going to make all of that stand out. I could have done, like, light purple flowers, too. That might have looked good. So, we're going to do yellow centers, or whatever color centers that I want. And then, we are going to do the bee's wings. We start with the wings. So there, yes. Have fun today, Misha. Does anyone know what Misha's doing today for her birthday? That's awesome. Great time. Spring is a great time for a birthday, I would think. For sure. Misha got... Oh, she's got to be ready for her birthday lunch. Ah, lovely. That's nice. I hope she has a delightful lunch. For sure. That would be nice. I don't want to go out, but that would be nice. It's too people-y out there still. I love saying that. I must make myself a shirt that says that. I would go, but it's too people-y out there. 'Cause it is. It's just me being silly, but it is too people-y out there. For sure. Technology is great when it works. Yeah, I don't even mind when it doesn't work. I just need to be able to figure it out, and I can't get a handle on this. It's really weird. It should be as perfect and as perfectly clear as it always is. So, I find it really annoying, I guess, that it's not perfect. I hope the video is not wrecked, but what are you gonna do, right? Yeah, it's weird. I think it's a combination of YouTube and the camera's updating. That's my guess. That's my guess. I have a mug that says it. That's awesome. Okay, so yellow, because it's mixed in with the bee. Hey, oh, they're there. Couldn't find my scissors. I was like, hey, where did they go? So nice bright yellow. is what we're going to do the centers, and then we're going to get started on the bee. So thank you, Pink. It's lovely. It looks delightful. If I did have any leaves on anything to do, I would do the neon green that's sitting here just waiting to be used, you know? Just waiting patiently by my machine. By Captain Jack. So, yeah, let's go. I don't have any leaves to do, though. Oh, I added a few more designs to Spoonflower, just FYI. And Pamela, I don't know if you guys saw it in the group, but she bought a whole bunch of fabric, and it's fabric I hadn't seen before, and I absolutely love it. It's really cool to see it like that. I have to figure out how to use my Guild's new document camera along with a laptop and an LCD projector. Not only am I a Guild newsletter editor, but I'm also the technology chairperson. Yeah, I'm pretty nerdy when it comes to this kind of stuff. But this one is just every week. It's like, I think I fix it. I do work on it too, by the way. I do work on it. But it seems every week it's something else, because this camera's always been perfect. It's been the dust one that was blurry. So I somehow got that fixed. But again, I wanted the dust one zoomed in, and it won't do it. So when Sue's hand was in the photo, the blurriness went away. But it's back, and her hand was moved. How's that? I could sit here like this. Do anything at all. Oh, I love this magnifying glass. So it has to have something to focus into, right? Nope, it's this way. Okay, that went clear for me. Put your hand in the frame. Yes. I'll just keep it right here. Hopefully that helps. So that would mean then it has something to do with the focus, which is annoying. So these cameras are different. They're kind of weird cameras. You can use them just by themselves wireless to stream, but I don't do that because wireless makes me nervous. So I have it on webcam, and to control it, you have to go through your iPhone or iPad to control the zoom or anything like that. Like, I cannot do it on the computer that I have. So it's kind of weird for that. Okay, B is done. Odie just got spooked by nothing because he's my weenie boy. He's going to be 15 this year, my weenie. I have no idea where the big dogs are. I have not seen them for a little while, but I guess in between classes I'm going to have to go find them, because usually they're annoying me by now. They might be outside. It's decent outside, and they really, really like to be there, so maybe. So for this, we're just going to do white. I guess you could do any color that you want. Okay, I moved the camera and it's really hard to thread now. And this gets in the way of threading as well. So it's been difficult. Jeez. Okay, come on. Cut it. Why won't it cut it? There. Did now. And pulled it all out. Okay, this is just rocking along. I will figure out what's up with the cameras, because I have tried on like my iPad and whatever to figure it out, and I can't get it to stay zoomed in. and I can't get it to do anything else. Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Very clear now that the machine stopped. These cameras were always perfect. It's annoying. They had a couple of upgrades, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So one of these days I gotta get my nails pretty again. I haven't had time or interest to do my nails, but I kind of miss them. That was kind of fun. Take magnifier off. Does that help any? Hopefully it does. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll do some research when I'm done the second class and figure it out, because this is annoying. It should be perfect. So I like the pink on this. I like the really, really bright yellow. I see it looks like I have a bit of bobbin thread peeping up at the edges of the pink. So I'll keep an eye on the tension as usual. So now our bee, the base of the bee is set up, and now we are going to grab black thread because my bees are black and yellow. And always remember too, if you don't want to do a black and yellow bee, you can do whatever colors that you want, that you think will look good, because it's just fun. Like, you don't have to, there's no embroidery rules saying that, you know, an animal has to be exactly how you find it in nature. You can do a pink giraffe and it'll look good if you match it up properly. So feel free to do whatever you want. Some days I'm in a dark kind of mood and I like to, you know, do different stuff. Now clear without the machine going. Okay, so it's a setting somewhere then. That's what it is. Or the vibrations. There's a couple things I can try. So the cameras are high-end cameras. They're stupidly expensive, and they're supposed to take any like vibrations of the camera shaking. It's supposed to stop that. So yeah, I'll figure it out. Darn cameras. That is the cutest bee I've ever done, I think. Ha! Oh, in your free time. The easy cutwork flower pattern link is broken. Oh, I will look at that. When the machine is going slowly, it's clear. Yeah, it's something to do with the cameras. I spent a couple of weeks ago, obviously not last weekend, but I spent hours with my iPad and the cameras trying to get it to look good. Now on my end, it's very clear. Oh, thanks, Tank. Shaky, shaky Tank. Yeah, on my end, the picture is super clear. So, I don't know. Maybe focus manually. I can't do any focusing on it. So, I'll have to work it out. But, you know what? We're almost done. So, we are doing an envelope back. And it's really nice that this matches perfectly. Now, my pieces are too big, but I think they're too small to cut in half. So I might have to do a little bit. Oh, my wiener dog is commanding me. You're going to have to wait, Weenie. So when you do the envelope backing, that you need to put the folds in the middle. And I'm going to try to do something pretty cool. The folds go towards the middle and you need to have an overlap. So, and this is a bit of extra fabric. It's not too bad, but You know, it's okay. Odie, stop it. He has a doggy door. Okay, just making sure that that fabric covers properly. This one doesn't look like it's in the same spot. This is what I was gonna do. So you can't see where one starts and one stops, but I gotta make sure. Oh yeah, lots. So that might work. What do you guys think? Then it's exactly how it should be, just two pieces. But you need the overlap and you need a little bit of seam allowance on each side. So carefully do this. So your fabric size, it has to be folded in half so you have a crease. Now this is my hard part here. So Captain Jack really doesn't like it, and every single time it gets caught. So maximum effort, as Deadpool would say. I'm holding down the start button. There we go. Just to make it smooth. And that works every time, just by the way, every time. It's good. Yeah, it's gonna stitch around twice. Now, isn't that perfect? I'm so happy. I love it. And there is enough fabric. I will be keeping it. I'm gonna put it, obviously it's a 10 square, so it is part of a layer cake. So I put it back, the scraps back with the layer cake. So happy music. Now let's go back to the desk and stop the dizzy camera, stupid camera. And look, can you guys see what I did? Is that good? I like it. I like it. I will look at the camera and figure out what it is. Obviously it's a setting when they update it, and it's not processing it properly. So I think this will be beautiful. I like how I did the fold there, just for fun. So I'm going to take my pinking shears, and you don't want to cut too close to the line, but you don't want to leave a ton either. And it's a good idea to practice with your pinking shears. I am starting to get better at it though. Little bit better. They're still hard to use though. Maybe I need a smaller pair. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I need. Oh, I just thought how, I don't know if my folding is going to work because we're turning it. Oops. Well, if I have it set up on one side, it should be good on the other. Let us see. Didn't even think of that. Yeah, it will be. Hee hee, it will be. Flip over so the bees will show. Yep, I am flipping. I am flipping. And this is why I really, really like the envelope backing. I like the thickness of it too, by the way. I think it makes a difference. No, see. However, I did line it up pretty well. So, you know, we'll leave it at that. So perfect. Well, the other side is, but just remember that you got to do it on the downside. I'm not sure how I would have done that. Probably the camera would be in my way. So now you can gently push everything out. I'm going to use my finger. You don't want to push too hard because you don't want to pop the seams. And you could give it a little iron if you wanted. I do like how the stripes did the back, and this is the front. Look at that, isn't that cute? Now, if you wanted to, you could do a little top stitch around the outside, and I think it's perfectly sized. If you guys will notice, my Yeti cup matches it, so perfect. So you guys can have some fun doing this and try to do something fun with the fabric like I did. That was actually cool, even though I did it backwards. I mean, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? So I really like that. And the blue is not too much. And the jump stitches between his eyes, look like sunglasses. So I'm going to leave them. I'm just going to leave that right there because it looks like sunglasses and I love it. And then the little itty bitty bees, if you guys can see on the fabric, the little bees everywhere. I think that's cute too. So just needs to be ironed. It looks good. So I'm really happy with that. I'm going to, of course, give this to the bee because she'll like it for sure. And I'm going to let my chuffing weenie, bossy weenie out. And I am going to get ready for the digitizing class. So you can get this design on omlembroidery.com, and you can remember to sign up for this. I'm very excited about it. And what else? There was something else. Odie, stop it. So annoying. So annoying. Listen to him. So annoying. I really like this though. So you can go shopping and find it and have fun with it. I might add in extra sizes if you guys want. So stitch one out, and I'd love to see what fabric you guys use because it's really cute. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like this video. It's really helpful. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you join to learn, which I highly suggest everyone does, they're having a great time with it, then you can meet me when I start. So it's awesome. So that's it. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Thursday. I'll see you guys Thursday. Bye, everyone. And the end.